An inventor, a meteorologist, a cop, a former child actor, a cameraman, a sardine salesman, and a talking monkey go on an island. This movie is a punchline to that joke, and it's an okay one. In my opinion, the original Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is the funniest animated movie ever. I laughed so hard throughout, all those puns, a lot of creativeness, some great slapstick, and just a very fast pace made it worthwhile. Cloudy 2 picks up seconds after the original movie ended. The town of Chew and Swallow has been overrun by food, so everyone has to evacuate the island and live in the city for a little while. Flint Lockwood, the inventor, voiced by Bill Hader, catches the attention of his childhood hero, Chester V, who asks him to work for him while his company, LiveCorp, helps clean up the island. It turns out that the machine that started that whole mess wasn't fully destroyed by the end of the first movie, and it starts cranking out food/animal hybrids. Eventually, Chester V asks Flint to go back to the island to find his old machine. And honestly, the first act of this movie was just so unnecessary, I don't even like describing it. So Flint returns to the island with all of his friends from the first movie, and when they get there, they're surprised to just see what they call foodimals, and one character asks, "How did all this happen?" And someone responds, "I don't know, but we probably should think about it." And it's this part of the movie where everyone from the first movie is just hanging out, and it begins to get a lot better. And the voice cast is fine here. Anna Faris, Terry Crews replaces Mr. T while still sounding like Mr. T. Andy Samberg, Benjamin Bratt, James Caan, and Neil Patrick Harris as the talking monkey Steve. And I did not know that Neil Patrick Harris was actually doing that voice. But I really like all these characters. But then we're reintroduced to Chester V, and I just do not like that character. Like, I don't know if it's the way they animate him, or Will Forte's voice, or just his character design, but he just did not work for me at all in this movie. But overall, it's not a worthwhile sequel. Like, occasionally it will have some of the spirit of the original, but what made the original work so well was like all those characters just hanging out, and even though they weren't even a super tight group yet, just like the way they interacted was just great. And this movie is about Chester V kind of just getting in the way of that, so the movie undermines the best thing it has going for it with its villain. But the movie is still colorful, there's a lot of slapstick, you get your food puns, and some of it works, some of it doesn't. It could honestly go either way for your kids. My theater wasn't exactly crowded, but you could hear small chuckles every now and then from the kids. And there were only really two scenes that made everyone in the theater just laugh out loud. One of them was a fart joke, but to the movie's credit, it actually was a good one. So if you like the original and you're around my age, you should probably skip this and spare yourself the embarrassment of that comes with walking into the theater into a kid's movie without having a kid. If you have kids and they really, really want to see it, I guess it wouldn't hurt to take them. But that's really the most I can say of Cloudy 2, and that's my review. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought in the comments section. Did you think it was better than the original? How'd you like the original? Do you think it was like the funniest animated movie ever? And if you like this review and you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'd really appreciate it.